trying to fix this lighting. It's just so bad. It looks like I just need to invest in like better lighting, I guess. All right, so excuse me if I look jank. I showered and I think I washed my hair today. I don't know. All these days are mixing up together. Um, yeah, that's my poor excuse of why my hair looks like a little chain net thing. Okay, so like the title suggests, I should have cleaned up before I started, but this was kind of impromptu, like it always is. Um, I'm gonna do a couple readings for myself first because I actually have some things that I want to figure out. I just found out that I might have one of the few, not the one of the few, but like one of a couple of avenues that I can take in terms of money, like in terms of making money, both during my time in college and after that. So I want to see what the outcome of that would be. And I just blanked on the other question that I needed. No. Okay, I'll get to it when we get there. And then after that, it's just kind of like, oh, what I know about some of the signs, like just random facts that I know, and that I have come to, I guess, conclusions, or that I just kind of found out during my time here, and I don't know. Um, I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how this goes. I kind of don't want this to go past 30 minutes because it's already like it's gonna be 11:45 in like 3 minutes, and I like my sleep. I remember last time my stream went till like 1:30, and I don't know why I keep doing these like very last minute. I guess that's just the mood of 2020 of doing everything last minute, putting everything off. Because why not? All right, hold on. Yeah, I should have cleaned up before I did all this. I'm being selfish during these streams lately because I still have stuff to figure out, and I can't really help other people unless I get my stuff figured out, because then it's a waste of resources to try to figure out my stuff and other people's stuff at the same time. That's probably why those general readings that I did a couple days ago were confusing, because I didn't have my stuff figured out. I don't know if we're allowed to curse on a live stream, so I mean, I did I did curse the other day on a live stream, so oops, 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 oops. So I think, excuse me. So I think I figured out my, if not my recording days, like at least like I guess live streaming days, because as far as I know for this channel, um, I'm just gonna be doing live streams because that's just easier, and I already got used to it. I guess I'll do live streams like every other night. I'm still figuring out what specifically, because knowing me, when school starts up, I'm gonna focus on school and then kind of put this like on the back burner. But I think I have some sort of schedule. It's like gonna be every other day. So I guess like every even day or something. What's today? Wednesday? Probably. Oh, that's my phone. Probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Saturday. Sunday, I'm gonna take off because it's the Lord's Day. It's the holy day. No, I'm just kidding. But I probably will take Sundays off, not because of like religious reasons, but just it's Sunday. I don't think anybody wants to do anything on Sunday. All right. Okay. Well, option one for finances. How was the outcome of that? Or actually, situation was a challenge. Oh, there's three. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. What is the advice? I'm gonna clarify in a minute. And what is the outcome for this challenge? Ooh, okay. I like the outcome. Here, let me get a clarifying card for that third one, and then I'll pull up all the cards that I got out. Can you clarify this third card? Can you clarify this card in advice, please? No clarification. Do I need a different deck? Yes, that's what I'm hearing. Just a quick shuffle. Oops. Can I get clarification, please? And thank you. Okay. I feel like this angle is unflattering because I look more thicker than I am. I look more chunkier than I am. But whatever. Okay, so the first one is a situation, which is I think it's the Seven of Wands if I'm reading it backwards. I don't remember if these live streams show up backwards. But yeah, that is the Seven of Wands. The challenge is a triple. So I have 10 of Pentacles reversed, or 10 of Pentacles upright. I know why for this one. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This lighting is trash. It's not, well, it's whack. It's not trash. It's both. Wheel of Fortune reverse. And then the last card for challenge is Three of Swords reverse. Okay, that makes perfect sense why that's a challenge. Wheel of Fortune, it might be, I might have an idea of what it means, but I think I know what it means. So the advice is, it says no, is the Three of Pentacles reverse. I have my, one of my iPhone's light right here, so if it's not showing the thing, that's why. I was trying to fix the lighting, the weird, like this thing right here, this black stuff happening, but it didn't work out, so let me take that away and see if this works better. This is the Moon for outcome. One of two cards, that is the Moon, and then the Death card. So that's actually pretty interesting. And then the clarifying card for the Coin of Pentacles reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, is the Seven of Chariot, the Chariot card, and then the Five of Pentacles reverse, the Seven of Chariots. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right, to clarify, so overall, this situation, I don't need a card for that. This situation, it can be promising. However, there's a lot of factors going on. There's a lot of stuff going on in my mind, which is entirely true. I have a lot of things running in my mind, such as I failed 3 classes in school. What am I doing for that? How am I going to catch up again for like the 50th time in my degree? How do I get back onto a specific diet that I want to go back onto that I started 2018, and then 2019 I was kind of weaning off of it, and then 2020, and then I'm not on it at all. And I really like that diet. But I quit my job, I want to say like October of 2019. The last job, the first job that I had, but it's not my current one right now. I quit it back in October. I started in August of 2018 and quit in mid-October of 2019. And that was for my experiences working, that was a pretty decent job to have. I know I've had a couple, I guess you can call them side gigs, and I've made a lot more in a less amount of time than that first like official job that I've had. But yeah, I'm having money. I'm thinking about money. I'm thinking about school. I'm thinking about diet. Eventually moving out, because right now I don't live by myself. I would like to. I just don't right now. There's like a lot of different things going on. And then there's more thoughts going on that I won't say publicly because like I guess you consider them taboo. I don't know. So yeah, that's the situation. Like there's too many things going on, and then I just happen to pick up one of the thoughts to be like, ooh, maybe we'll try with this. Well, I might have an actual situation to I might have an actual solution to one of these thoughts. So the challenge is 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reversed, and Three of Hearts, Three of Swords, Three of Diamonds. I was really gonna say Three of Diamonds. All right. So this first one, this one can usually like it has a lot of meanings. All these cards have different meanings, but this one, what I'm getting is family, because this card is usually like a completion card. Like for all of the suites, this is the very last card you get to, and when it's complete, well, before I even get there, in the background you have a little bit of like a family here, and then you have like this castle, which you can kind of what's the word I'm looking for? You can get like a suggestion of, oh yeah, this is their home, this is what's inside of their home, and then I guess you can say that's like their neighbors or something. Like this is you're peeking into the inside of a family. And like I don't think my camera can show it, but like there's an elder, there's a couple, there's a child, and then there's a couple dogs. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I guess you can say that's their emblem, or whatever the elders are wearing is their emblem of the family. So it looks like what might be the message is I might have. Oh, okay, never mind. Wrong message. So I feel stuck at home. Like so okay, here before I get the complete thing, I'm gonna dissect them first. So the Wheel of Fortune reverse means that like you're kind of stuck, like kind of like a Ferris wheel. You know how when you're on a Ferris wheel, or when you're doing what's another good one? When you're I guess swing like doing the wheel thing, like when you have a lever and you're supposed to do that thing, and it gets stuck and you can't you can't turn it. That's what that Wheel of Fortune is like. Like I'm kind of stuck somewhere, so it could be like I'm stuck here, not to say specifically there, but like I'm just stuck somewhere and I don't feel like I can move forward, just anywhere in general. Because usually when it's upright, that means you can like I don't know a good analogy for this, but like you can just do anything with this, like literally you can do anything, and whatever consequences happen, you don't know what they are. You don't know what the consequences are going to be. So that's what this is. Reversed, it's like I'm kind of feeling stuck, and I kind of feel like this is my fate, and I can't do anything about it. It's kind of that type of mindset going on. And then lastly, the Three of Swords reversed. This is I'm getting therapy from this. Like I'm hearing therapy, which is pretty weird because I'm the last therapy session I had was like the last week of November, and I haven't gone. I'm probably gonna go next year, probably. I'll just take December off because I actually don't have enough money for therapy. Whoops. But yeah, the upright meaning for three of Swords is I guess you can call it trauma, or you could call it not backstabbing. That's not the meaning for this one. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what it is. Like trauma, you can call it mental, I guess like anxiety would be a good word for it. Like anxiety, not paranoia, but like not depression either. I mean, I guess you can use depression because there's rain in the background. But it's kind of like self-sabotage. That's the word I'm looking for. That's one of the things. Like you can it could be self-sabotage, it can be trauma upright, or it can be like, oh, you don't like a really cliche, oh, you don't believe in yourself. You got to like you're literally hurting yourself because you don't believe in yourself. That's the cliche one. So since it's reversed, it looks like I'm kind of expanding horizons. I'm getting out of this like weird mindset of, oh, you're stuck here forever. You're like not gonna go, anywhere in the not anywhere in the future, but like just not gonna go anywhere that you think you would. So to combine all three of these cards, you're stuck with your family. You don't feel like you can go anywhere. So, but because you feel like this, you're starting to think out of this box. That's literally like I don't know, man, but that's the message I'm getting. That's the challenge. I'm like, family might not approve of what this job is. You feel stuck at what you're doing, right? Like you feel stuck. What I feel stuck in the way that I'm doing things, but something happened that changed my mind, or something is going to change my mind eventually because this is a challenge. This isn't a challenge position. Um, yeah. To make a long story short, I'm gonna have troubles with family, and they're gonna be stuck in their old ways probably. All right, next cards. Three of Pentacles reversed. So usually this upright is like teamwork. That's usually what the card meaning is, upright. So since it's reversed, I don't know if the meaning is going to be without these clear. Ooh, I guess my Wi-Fi's slowing down again. Without these clarifying cards, I'm assuming reversed, it would mean like there's lack of teamwork, or you should try to just work more of the, like this more on your own type of deal. Excuse me. This is more of like a self project and not something that should be, kind of told to everybody, shown to everybody, just kind of like just keep it in the back. Don't show people too much because then you won't work on it eventually. That's what I'm getting. And the clarifying cards is the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Chariot, which kind of makes sense because Five of Pentacles reversed. You're kind of like I'm kind of getting out of this like. No, it's not that. I should be Five of Pentacles upright usually means like, oh, you're just walking past resources, or you're not looking through these resources that you should be, like they're right there, but you're not going to see them. That's usually what it means upright. So what I think either the meaning is I'm purposely not seeing these resources, or I see them and I'm going to use them to my advantage. And then I have the Chariot, and usually this is like to give it a zodiac sign, it's like a a cancer card. not the disease, but like the crab for the zodiacs. That's usually what this card is for, but I don't know if I can pull it up right now. The picture is of a man on. Here it is. That was fast. It's this card. That's what the Chariot is. So what I'm hearing is like kind of like speed. So I'm either going to be like overly emotionally invest into this job that I'm thinking of doing, and I might actually just skip past between a resource that would actually help me, or I see a resource and then I can just it's like the kind of like a green light to just go ahead at it, like that type of deal. And then finally the outcome is the Moon and Death. So these are both together. So that's interesting. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So what I'm getting is I have to do this in the dark. whatever what my job for this reading specifically is, I have to do it in the dark. Like I have to keep it like on the low because if somebody finds out, I'm gonna be starting a new cycle, which could mean that I get kicked out of the house, which could mean that I lose friends over it. It could literally mean anything, but like I have to hide it, and I have to because this is the Moon card is kind of like illusions. The like to give a how do I explain this? To give a quick brief overview of what the moon card's supposed to mean. It's just supposed to oops. It's just supposed to mean like, oh, there's illusions, there's more than meets the eye, there's um like a different way of seeing things, because if you see that there's sunlight in the very, very distance and then there's the moon, the sun, we're gonna assume that the sun just set and the moon is out, and now that there's a new, I guess, light source, there's different things that you can see. So in this sense, that I'm hearing that this card literally means I might have to just work at night based on what this job is, or if not at night, I just have to keep it super secretive, because the job that I'm considering doing is a interesting job. It is not. It is not OnlyFans. No, it's not that. It's another type of job, but it's not OnlyFans. And then the death card. It might just okay. Either I'm gonna get cut off from the family, or I'm gonna. I don't think that'll happen. It's 2020, but I don't think that'll happen. It might just mean that, like, oh, you just find a renewed sense of purpose or something. Like that's probably what's happening. Like I have to keep it secret, but when this actually takes off, it's gonna be a new like a new opportunity. It's gonna give you like new, I guess, new life coming into towards the end of December, and I guess into January 1st, or January 1st, into the month of January. And yeah, okay, so that's a fun one. Ooh, okay, I know which one. Well, what time am I on? Oh, I'm at 22. Yeah, I want to finish at 30. So instead, that took a little bit longer than I expected, but I'm very, very slow. Oh, wow. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so back when I was, I don't know, like 15, 16, I used to dabble in Wicca. Like, I used to learn about it. And what I learned about it before I kind of just like stopped, um, it's a lot of like energy type of stuff. Like, it's a lot of like different things going on. There's a lot of gods and goddesses. There's a lot of, I guess, entities, deities, all that fun stuff. Um, hmm. I don't want to say there's a lot of avenues I can go off, because I've only had like a handful of experiences with, like I guess you can say like otherworldly things. Um, but at this point in time, since then, since I was 16, um, I've only really experienced them like now in my dreams. Because when we are younger, we do tend to experience like supernatural stuff, because we don't like people say it's usually because we don't have that filter that we had that adults have as they grow up. I think it's kind of just like we kind of grow out of that phase, or we kind of just like shutter it out because of life, because like people think like, oh, that's kind of weird that you see stuff, and I'm just like, ooh. It's kind of like that. Um, Usually kids will like grow out of it during their teenage years to fit in, but I still managed to keep it. I still managed to keep it. I don't know if it's because of a Pisces thing, because I have Pisces in my chart, and that usually like they're very intuitive, and they're very like sensitive to people, to energies, like just oh to just like people, and I already said people, like energies overall, and like I guess the mood of the time, or like whatever's in the room, they can just feel things. And I do have that happen. Like every once in a while, I get this like weird like shadow thing in my room. That's probably what the the dark thing is. Nah, probably not. I might just need better lighting. Like every once in a while, I'll get a shadow person. There was one time where I went to sleep. This happened in like I think June of this year. I went to sleep and I was facing my closet, and it's like as of this recording, it's like right next to my laptop, and it was partially open because I used to have my cat sleep with me in my room, and they love sleeping in the closet. So, um, I was sleeping, and I was facing this closet as I was sleeping, and I wake up, and there's like three teddy bears just standing there, like three like blonde, creamy, fluffy teddy bears, and they all have red bows, and they're all looking at me, and I'm looking back at them, and I'm just like, and then I just turn around and like I don't know what to fucking do. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't see that, and and I was like, I that's cool. I acknowledge that. I'm not gonna do shit about that. If I die, I die. So I just turn around and I go back to sleep, and then in the morning I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. All right, that's cool. But yeah, it's a little scary if because I have so okay, so to I guess like a good explanation, I can't really do like an official scientific one, but like to point it to astrology, I have Pisces and Moon, and like I said before, Pisces are very intuitive, and then the moon's the moon's zodiac sign is Cancer, and Cancer consider it can't. I'm gonna call them crabs. Crabs usually like they're pretty. They can either pick up emotion really easily, and Pisces they're very intuitive, so that's kind of like a double whammy thing going on. So when you're waking up and you're still like you're not fully here, but you're not fully there, it gets scary sometimes, and you're just like, what the fuck? Why did I see that? I didn't even see that. Like it's wild, yo. I'm not schizophrenic, I promise that. Like my family doesn't have a history of schizophrenia, and I don't see anything in like broad daylight. Like no, I don't have. I promise. I guarantee you, I don't have schizophrenia. I can probably take a test, and they'll say like, "Oh, you don't have schizophrenia." But yeah, that was a teddy bear entity, and then that was great. But yeah, that was one of the few like experience I've had with like the otherworldly. I guess you can call it the otherworldly. It's probably like a thing where it's the REM thing, the REM thing, like sleep pattern, and I just happen to wake up at the wrong time, and there's three fucking teddy bears there. Um, but yeah, that was a pretty long rant that I didn't need to go on. Let me see. Wicca. I was on Wicca, and then I just derailed off of there. Oops. So yeah, Wicca has like eight. They have 8 holidays. About just about half of the holidays that um Americans have. I don't know if all of them are worldwide, but I do know at least half, just about half of them are actually like um I guess you could I don't want to say stolen. They probably are stolen, but I don't want to say that. But they're just taken from like Wicca or pagan holidays. And that happens to be Christmas, Halloween, mm, that's probably just Easter, and probably one more, but I don't remember what it is. But yeah, Halloween is I think it's called Sewa. That's how you say it, but it's spelled Samhain, which is Sam Hain is how it's spelled. Um, Yule is for Christmas. Ostara, which is Easter. Those are the three that I can, name off the top of the bat. Let me see. There's 8 of them. I can't name them all of them off the top of my head, but I can name a couple. So there's Yule, Ostara, Samhain or Sewa, Beltane, Lithia, Lithia. Oh no, I forgot. There's one in the spring. It's not midsummer. It's not midsummer. It's something else. Uh, look, I cannot pronounce this one. Lughasna. I think is how it's spelled. It's like Lugashnia or something like that. I think it's Lugashnia, Lithia, Sewa, uh, Yule, Ostara. There's two that I'm missing in the summer. I don't remember what they are, but I do know they're right because they all kind of correlate. They don't kind of they correlate with like the autumnal, not the autumnal, the equinox and solar. I'm blanking out. Oh my god, with the solstice. There you go. Equinox and solstice things. Like they correlate with that because it's a change of the seasons. What else do I know? You can make energy charged water. I think is how it's to like make it simple to simplify it. I know like I leave stuff out when there's like a full moon or like a new moon because energy, all that fun stuff. Let me see. There's different properties of the moon based on like where it's at and then what sign it's in and the house and stuff. I think I covered that in another video, but I might actually cover it. Like I might actually go not simplify, but like actually go over it again to I guess make it easier. Ooh, I might actually make a. No, I can't because the camera's bad. I have to record it, and then I can show it. Let me see. What else? What else? Um, not all Wiccans or pagans use them, but they use tarot. Not all of them, but quite a good amount of them do. A good resource to use would be I can't remember the name of it. The Hatchling clan on Amino. That is a good resource. That's actually what I started off with because I was like, "Oh, this is cool. I like dragons." Because I did like dragons when I was younger, and I was like, "Dragons, cool." And I, I was looking. I used to be on Amino, and I was looking at like all these different. I forget what they're called. I'm gonna call them clubs because I really don't remember what it's called. Pages, I think. Like there's all these little like pages or clubs or clans or whatever, and I joined this like one, and it was called the Hatchling Clan, and they had a lot of good resources on like Wicca and paganism and all this stuff. A YouTuber or one of the ones that I know, she actually made the Hatchling Clan Amino thing, the page, not the actual website thing, but the little page inside. Her name is Dragon Feather 469 or 365, 369. It might be 369. Dragon Feather 369, but it's FAETHER, not FEA. FAE, I think. It's been a long time since I've seen her videos, but she is a really good resource. Um, when I was doing Wicca, I tried to follow the I think it was left hand path or draconic path because when I was a kid, I loved dragons. Like I loved dragons. There's actually one on my desk, and one year we had like some incident happen where it just melted to the desk. I don't know what caused it to melt to the desk. It's just I can't take it off the desk. Like there's no way. I can't like I try to move it and it's just stuck. Um but yeah, there's a dragon there. There's two. There used to be three. I think one fell. There's two of them. Like the little black thing right here. Can I point at it? Yeah, that black thing is a dragon, and I can scooch it. That other black one's a dragon. There's three of them. So there's see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Um, what else? I used to have a dragon. I had a lot of dragon stuff. There's pictures in the back, and there's dragons in there somewhere. That one's a dragon, but it's just I drew it when I was like 12. A lot of these are when I drew when I was 12, or when I was younger actually. Let me see. But yeah, I liked dragons a lot, and I used to like think that I used to think that I would see them or I wouldn't see them, but I would like sense them. And it was pretty funny because actually never had dreams with dragons. Like I can count the number of times that I've had dreams with dragons, and it's like two. It's only two. But yeah, I used to like dragons when I was a kid. I still do, but it's not to the point where I used to like them when I was a kid. Um, I did have occurrences where I thought I would like meet a dragon, or I thought I would kind of see them, not like physically see them, but I guess like in your mind's eye you would see them, or I would see them. Um, I remember one instance under when I was doing Wicca, or when I was practicing Wicca. I wasn't doing it; I was practicing it. Um, some I think it was the owner of the Mino. She made a kind of like a spell, and she was like, and the spell goes like, oh, you need to cast your circle of protection so you don't bring in like crazy entities going into your space. And then you say, I don't remember the spell exactly, but it's basically saying like, hey, we welcome all dragons that are benevolent, neutral, and good vibes. Or I think that's pretty much the gist of it. Like good vibes, all dragons are good vibes, neutral vibes, and high frequencies, and all this and that and the other thing. Um, you're allowed to stay in this space, and you're allowed to rest here, and you're allowed to stop and just breathe. And I did that in my high school years, and I actually saw a couple of dragons, which is super cool. There used to be this red one, and she had a little baby, and she was like your typical like Western, um, like the dragons from like the West, like your Western looking dragons, like the wings, the forelegs, the long neck, the scales, everything like that. And her little baby was just like not a miniature version. It was kind of like a chubby, more squishy version of her. And it was smaller, obviously, because it's a little baby. And they were on my bed, and they were just chilling there, and I was like, "All right, that's cool, nice." I don't know who I'm gonna tell, but nice. Like back then, I didn't think about it, and now I'm here just fucking blurting on YouTube. Hey guys, I saw a dragon, or hey, I saw this. No, I don't have schizophrenia. I promise. um, but yeah, like I would see stuff, but I wouldn't see stuff. Um, I think the only handful of people that actually believe me are like people that are actually I say actually a lot, that are people that like that do understand what I'm talking about, and they do understand because like they've either experienced it themselves, or they've had family that or friends that have experienced it. And like I don't really tell a lot of people about that because like they'll give me the look like, what is this bitch talking about? But yeah, when I see them, sometimes I guess they stay long enough for me to draw them or color them. I do have a book that has a couple drawings of them when I used to like, I guess you can say, actively search for them, or whenever they just showed up. I have a couple pictures of them, but usually when I draw them, sometimes they'll say like, "Oh, this is my name," or "Oh, this is what I do. This is what my name is. This is why I'm here, and like I'm just here to stop by, or I'm just here to, I don't know, drink your water." Like just, I don't know. Like they'll bring like little random things to talk about, and sometimes when I draw them, like they'll be like, "Oh, don't share this picture. Oh, just go ahead and share it. Like I don't really care." Like they have personalities, I guess you can say. Not I guess, like they do have personalities, but like it's just I don't know how to explain it without it sounding like, yeah, she's really fucking crazy. What the fuck is she doing? Um, they're just like people, except they're just more advanced. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. They're like, I don't know. They have personalities. They have lives of their own. They stop by every once in a while. I'm pretty sure they stop by like often. It's just like I'm not aware of them stopping by. Or like if I'm pretty sure like if we as humanity just like started paying attention and like not to put on hippie shit, but like just to like if we just like slow down and we just kind of relish the moment and just like relax, I'm pretty sure we can start like realizing like holy shit, this is where all the like the folk tales and the myths and all that, that like that's actually real, and it's not just a myth. Like it's an actual legit thing that's an actual like, hey, this is a real fucking thing, but we just can't physically touch it or physically see it, kind of deal. God, I feel like I sound like the the alien. What is it? The oh, my dad watches the show. Um, Alien. What is it? Alien Mysteries or Alien? Not Alien Hunters. Fuck, what's the name? Alien Miss. My dad watches the show. Ancient Aliens. That's what the show is. I feel like I sound like one of those people. Ancient. What is it? Ancient alien theorists predict or suggest or that show. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's Ancient Aliens. It's a good show, but I actually don't watch that show. I don't watch any shows when I think about it. Okay. I feel like I talked too far or talked too long. It's already 40 minutes. Fuck. No. All right. Okay. I think that's enough for tonight. Um, a lot of these videos, not videos, a lot of these live streams are pretty like random. Like there's a broad topic, and then I'm just, all right, we're gonna go fucking here right now, or here, or just everywhere. That's what scripts are needed for, because so you can guide yourself. I think that should be it for now. I still have to finish that Zodiac thing. I haven't actually updated my notes on that. I need to update my notes, and then I can do Zodiac things, and then I can move to the houses. Um, the houses correlate to the zodiacs, along with I think they also correlate to the planets. I'm not too entirely sure. That's just me going on a tangent. Sorry. Let me see. Tomorrow's video might just be if I can. Ooh, if I can make it work on this phone. Um, I'll see. Ooh, I'll see if I can like record like a certain, well, not a certain, but maybe like a couple spreads, so I can be like, all right, this is what this spread does, and this is how you read this spread, or this is how you do this, or this is what um the spread is supposed to look like. Like I can probably do that, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. That's another problem for another day. Yeah, that's another problem for another day. I need to write down that I have to do the wheel. I had an idea, and I'm gonna try to do that idea. Let me see. Oh, bam. Okay, I'll figure that out because that's gonna take a while. I think that's it for now. I say 3 minutes ago. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Do I sound like I have schizophrenia? Do I not sound like I have schizophrenia? Do I sound like a crazy bitch? Do I not? um, that's pretty much it. If you guys like the random spiels that I go on, let me know. Share with a friend. Tell somebody like, hey, watch this crazy bitch talk about I don't know, her schizophrenia shit. I don't know, just make something up. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to fix this lighting for a while, so unless I get like those crazy lights that have the bar of light, probably. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Now, it's not like I said, it's another problem for another day. All right, so okay. I don't know how to end this live stream. I'm gonna just head out. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.